Alright, so I'm Adam, I'm at Leeds Fest again today, and I've got Rock Bottom Risers with me. How are you doing, guys?
Good evening. Afternoon.
So, what are your thoughts on the festival so far then? Have you had a look around, or have you been a bit busy, tied up?
Yeah, we've been a bit tied up, playing some
Playing
of his average
shows.
songs to people.
So what would you say, like, your must-see act of the weekend? Obviously, Queens of the Stone Age are just playing a secret set now. They're fucking unreal.
We missed them, we came off stage too late.
Stage clash. Horrendous.
Eminem, definitely. Can't wait to see him. I don't know, I haven't really looked, to be honest.
There's a massive poster
been
behind
so
you, mate. I don't know if you've noticed.
Just been so preoccupied.
I've heard of him. He's alright.
Superfood, they sound good.
I thought Viagra Boys.
I think they're on about now.
Viagra Boys.
Plus, very special guest. I think that they'll be
They
good.
might be the ones. So what did you get from your set? Like, was decent reception, or could have been
Yeah,
better?
my mum loved it.
That's all that matters.
More people there than we thought, to be honest.
Especially with Queens of the Stone Age creeping up and
Yeah.
taking all your thunder.
Yeah, I know.
Those
Bastards.
assholes.
We both swore at the same time then. We're just so meant to be, me
This
and
is
you.
it, man.
We're the power couple. Are you sure we're all in on that lens?
So what does like playing Leeds Festival mean to you guys? What will it do for you? Maybe open up one or two more fans.
yeah, we were
depending
saying
on how many people came to see you. And
yeah, it's a really
a
big
bit
thing,
more.
and it's sort of like it's something to bounce off now, to springboard off, and really work harder now than we ever have done. Keep chipping away at BBC Introducing. We've got singles and stuff to come out. So now they know us, and now
that's it. You've got that
hopefully
door open.
yeah.
Hopefully, yeah.
we've got us foot in door,
And it's not moving.
and we're just about to barge in and piss all over the place.
So I mean, you mentioned
so
new
to
singles.
speak.
You've got what, 3 EPs out, is it now, and a few singles. Have you got any plans for an album, or is that on the back burner at the minute?
I just think with a band like us that are, just working at the same time, it's sort of bite-sized chunks. It works
That's
a lot
it, just
better to
going,
bring out
yeah.
EPs, and it keeps the momentum up. I think if you disappear for 2 years,
That's it. If
writing
you
an
go away
album,
for a year, people forget about you.
yeah.
When you're at that kind of level.
We did want to put like a two disc, like concept album together with an audio book that comes free of me reading Game of Thrones by George R. R. Martin. But I can't read, so we didn't do that.
So that's that plan patched off. What would you say is like your favourite part of recording, and what is the worst part, and which band member is the absolute nightmare to take into the studio?
I don't know, what would you say is your worst part and what is your best part, and which band member is the worst to take into the studio?
The toilets are always bad. At Loom Studio, they're terrible.
Who is the worst person, would you say?
We got rid of the triangle.
Well, I think
Triangle player who's gone.
yeah,
Has to be.
demanding that golden triangle.
We're all
the
squares,
bastard.
you see.
Because you're a square.
Is there anything that you feel like you want to experiment with musically as well when you go into the studio?
My
next?
sexuality.
Simps. And his
Yes,
sexuality.
Sims actually, yeah.
And more triangle.
A choir, which we mentioned earlier on. But I don't know, I think we've just about got the right sound that we've been looking for, haven't we? So
No more pissing about with it.
yeah,
This is
sort
it,
of
just
thing, yeah.
refining and defining yourself at the minute.
for a few years we were just throwing in every single genre you could think of. From
Jazzcore.
yeah, and grime, rap and country, but it's sort of come together into this weird amalgam of, sort of a bit country, but it's still like rock and blues in it, like grungy, like dirty, proper grimy,
Proper
shitty
dirty.
music.
Shite music.
So what plans have you got now for the rest of the year, touring-wise, show-wise? Have you got a tour on the horizon, or just playing
No,
what
we
you
can't
can?
afford a tour. We can barely afford the van.
You can't even afford a triangle player.
Yeah. We have new singles. We're going to go back down to London to record with the Animal Farm, who's our label, are they? Would you call them a label? Yeah, I'll call them a label. So we've got that in November, and then just keeping on gigging, picking up what we can. I can't think, my mind's gone blank. We've got a show at the Monarch.
Ready on Sunday.
Show at the Monarch, when is that? Is it in November?
I think what we're doing is going to record. Well, we've got 2 singles coming out that we're going to bounce off on this in about a month. And then we're going to be recording another EP in November, and imagine we'll get a string of dates booked towards end of year.
Not bad. So, I mean, going back to playing shows and things, what would you say is like the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you at a tour or on a festival?
We got Oh no, well, yeah, I'm not really sure what we should say. My mum might be watching this interview, do you know what I mean? I don't know, on stage.
Greg fought a dragon once, didn't you?
He once threw up after a microwavable lasagna.
Oh.
And he said it was because of the microwavable lasagna, but not the 10 pints that he'd had the night before, you know what I mean?
Definitely lasagna.
Or the prostitute that he was seeing.
No, but God no.
I had to get a prostitute in there again.
The BBC won't let us have it, so I thought you were lads.
Yeah, we said prostitute earlier on BBC and he went,
Was that part of your rider?
yeah.
Rider request. The
Yeah,
dirtiest hooker in Leeds.
And a ferret on a lead as well, but I don't know where it's gone. The lead snapped.
It's gone, that is
Them
gone.
platform eels with goldfishing. Ooh. Anyway, we're off topic. What's your next
So
question?
going back to messing about, what would you say is like the best or worst prank that you've had played on you or played on a band that if you've played them before? We've had some pretty nasty ones come
We
up.
once murdered someone. That was
That's
pretty
the-
funny.
And now Greg's got Fender Jazz.
I don't know. We're quite a serious band, to be honest, aren't we? We don't play pranks.
I don't know. Moderately, I'd say at the moment.
Don't know, I'm sweating though. My glasses are
It's a bit
steaming
wild.
up. Will you blow on me?
Is that what you want? That's what you want.
Sorry, will you blow me? Is what
So, what advice would you give to smaller bands that are, bubbling under the surface?
Don't come anywhere near us.
Don't get in our way.
We'll fucking sort you out.
That maybe want to get onto a festival or kind of push through.
Keep. Yeah.
Be prepared to take. Can I borrow that? Be prepared to take a lot of knockbacks because you're gonna get them. I mean, we've had. How long have we been going now, Savola? 6 years. We've been knocked back a lot. We've had you just got to keep plugging away. You will get no for an answer, but you've got to just keep persevering through that.
I mean, we're talking like we're successful. We're by no means anywhere near where we want to be. You know what I mean?
No, but you're pushing through. You're getting.
Yeah, we are
You've
doing.
taken the next level now, playing
Yeah,
Leeds
just
first, and
keep
like you say,
writing.
you're in there with BBC now, so it's just
You
keeping
reckon
on
we are,
pushing.
yeah? I
I
hope
reckon
so.
so. I couldn't. I
I hope
couldn't.
I
I
didn't burn
know
all my
some
bridges.
contacts, but we're going to need the triangle player back. I mean, I can't make this work.
Yeah, well, that was the ferret that ran off. So.
And finally, you got any final messages for anybody that's watching back at home?
Yeah, don't do drugs, kids. Stay safe.
That'll be about it.
If you can't be good, be careful. And if you can't be careful, remember the date. Or buy a pram.
Nice one. Thanks so much for your time, guys. Enjoy the rest of the festival.